Recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of the DADS podcast. My name is Clap.
My name is Mal.
For some reason, I don't feel like I said that last week. I don't know why.
I don't think he did.
I don't know. I think we rushed into it last week. That's why.
No, we did. We jumped right into it. Yeah.
I don't think I said welcome to the DADS podcast last week. Malcolm, how was your week? We got time today.
Yeah, we ain't in the rush. Ain't no bombs being dropped. As far as
one bomb did get dropped, but it knew when the fucking dropped. It knew the weight that Aaliyah Battle Angel. It knew to come out when DC got done raining on Comic-Con.
Yeah. Another one too. Somebody told me that it might have been like a recap thing, but like Game of Thrones, like kind of like a teaser.
Don't lie to me.
But
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me during the podcast.
I'm not lying. Supposedly.
Don't lie to me while I lie.
I was like reading the article, and I was like, because you know, HBO got like their own little version of like Comic-Con too, so that's supposed to be happening, I think this week or something like that. So
you want to know something funny? I realized why like DC just dropped all that shit and didn't get no fuck. Nothing from Marvel dropped. Period. Nothing.
Yeah, because they got the majority of the shit already like there. People already like.
But I'm saying that I know it's shit coming out though.
Yeah.
But they didn't drop a damn thing. They didn't drop a teaser. They didn't drop a poster.
Just give it a
they didn't drop. I know it's gonna come. They gonna shit on DC. You know, but DC dumped all their shit because they saw Marvel.
The same shit happened. What was that? A year before or whatever. When Batman Superman. Like when they dropped that, and everybody was excited about that.
The Avengers on their ass.
No, that's when they dropped. No, it was like a couple weeks later. That's when they dumped Black Panther.
Yeah,
like the teaser trailer for that, and everybody lost their fucking mind. Yeah. So it's gonna be one of those moments
this week.
Yeah, this week that's why I was like, they probably like
Captain Marvel on the way.
Yeah, they probably like good. Now let me take this good shit on you.
Yeah. I thought that was funny though. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see this week. Work. Work. That's about it.
Still playing Monster Hunter World.
Yeah. Got to play that a little bit more.
Niggas out here trying to catch legendary dragons and shit.
Yeah. I wish it was like that. Like
it was easy as that easy.
No, I wish it was like a little bit of Pokemon. Like be able to like catch some of these dragons. Cause some of these dragons is fucking raw.
But you can catch. Can't you like? I guess
I can catch them. I can catch them as in like you catch them and like get shit. Crafted shit from it or something, but I can't like have it as a fucking pet.
Oh, you can't ride shit like that?
I thought you could ride some of them. My pet can ride some of them. My little cat thing. Yeah, he can ride some of the shit.
That's fun.
Yeah, but I mean, you can mount some of them when you fighting them.
Yeah,
like jump on their back and shit like that. I gotta up my skill for that because some of them I can't do that shit too.
Get your bitch ass off.
Yeah. I remember the first time I did it by like accident and shit. I'm still trying to figure it out because it's still new to me. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure that shit out because I think I had mounted like this one of these things. It's like an electric. It looked like a cross between like a squirrel and a snake.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like electric. Somebody know what I'm talking about if you play Monster Hunter. But like I mounted that for the first time. I was on his back. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, but my damage was like low. I'm like hitting it, and it's like 1, 2. I'm like, "Oh man!" It was cool though because the motherfucker was like moving and trying to like throw me off the back, and it was like a little, I guess like a little mini game and shit to like to stay on his back and all that other shit.
I finally seen some gameplay from the PC one. Running at like 90 frames a second. That was pretty fucking awesome. It looked good. I can't wait. I'm grabbing that bitch.
Yeah. shit, it's starting to get real for me too, because I advanced more in the story mode, so
leveling
like,
up.
Yeah. Shit, this is when I need to start sending out more SOSs and shit, because I need people to play with. If any of you people on, hey,
man, I almost bought a PS4, but I was like a day too late. Some chick had the special edition. I don't know if I showed you like in one of the podcast episodes, but it was a special edition. It was blue and had the triangle, the square, and the circle, and all that shit on the fucking Xbox, and it was like blue and gold. Somebody was selling it for like $150.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was a day late.
You was a day late.
Fuck.
You say you want the SpiderMan.
Yeah, I know, but nigga, but if I get a special edition one,
you say fuck
it. And I don't even think the SpiderMan one is a pro either. I need to have the pro because I'm putting it on my front room TV, and that's 4K, and I need to see everything perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of pointless if I just get a regular. I could easily go to the PS4 and then go get the external hard drive and all that shit. But the pro runs for 4K and all the other shit, so I need it to be a pro. So that's the only thing. That's the only downside about that shit.
Let's see. I don't think I watched anything new.
No, you didn't go see Teen Titans Go yet? Goes to the movies.
I heard that they had a special ending and shit.
I heard a lot of shit. I've been hearing a lot of shit. I think Junior went to go see it probably this week at the daycare. I don't know what day it came out, but I know his daycare took him to the movies one day this week. I'm pretty sure that's what they went to go see. It's a kid movie coming out every damn week in the summertime always. So I think they went to go see that, but of course I can't get no information from him because he's 3. So that doesn't help me at all. So I still gotta go see it myself or some shit. But yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really done anything.
Yeah, okay.
What's up? What you do this week?
I got done with my training at work. Pay bump.
Your ass made me laugh too. He's like, I can't wait for the training shit.
Bruh.
Just let me go out in these streets. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Just laying these packages, bro.
I'm dying laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude's stupid.
I'm tired of driving with other people and shit. I've been driving with managers and other drivers and shit for like the last 3 weeks, my nigga. I do this. Let me just slang these packages. But the funny thing about them, like, I did Amazon before, and like, my nigga, we was reckless. But then, like, on my first or third day of, back now, I felt like real bad just leaving people packages, like when they was leaving them, man. Like, my nigga, we was on Western and Fullerton, we left a package on that main street.
Oh no.
Yeah. I felt kind of bad. But the thing is, like, some of the shit that we supposed to leave, we gotta leave. Like, it was a perishable, like, what's them people name? Blue Apron.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta leave that shit. Like, we can't take that back because it's food and all that shit, and it's like dry ice and all whatever the fuck is in the box, whatever the case is, and we gotta leave it there. I think we was on Western and Fullerton. We dropped that box, but I'm like, somebody gonna take that shit. Like, sometimes I know like people might take that shit, but like, this is like for sure fact. Like, somebody's gonna take this. Like, it's sitting right there. But I guess that's just part of the motherfucking process. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Man, that's how we going along with the shit. And the bad thing is, nigga, I was with a manager, so I wasn't even with a regular driver.
He's like, usually
this nigga doing it.
Right. He was like, usually I was just gonna chalk it up to this nigga just being lazy,
like, give a fuck, but this is a manager.
This is a manager, so
he probably actually got some shit to lose. But yeah, so I'm finally done with that training and shit. I go on my own next week. What else? It's a work picnic or some shit like that today. I'm gonna go after the podcast, whatever the case is. It's for the work or company, whatever the case is, but it's mainly for kids. Like, they got face painting and I think they got like a petting zoo or some shit like that. Some shit like that. Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, some shit like that. So I'm taking children, get them the fuck out the house. As you can tell by my post on Facebook, I am officially a Fortnite winner. I'm done with that shit though, but I am a Fortnite winner. I won, so I've accomplished whatever goal.
I'm done.
I proved that I can
play Fortnite.
I can play Fortnite.
And I can quit the same day.
Exactly. My record is 1-0, and I'm leaving it like that. And I'm leaving it like that.
Early retirement, huh?
Yeah, that shit is exactly what the fuck I thought it was, my nigga. Shooting, running, gunning, and building at the same time, and Unless you've been playing that shit a while, my nigga, you fresh start that shit, my nigga, it's too many buttons to get down. And I'm playing on the controller. I could only imagine how motherfuckers playing on like with the keyboard and mouse and shit, bro. I don't know how they do that shit because I got a controller and you literally use every button on the fucking controller. So I don't even know how motherfuckers even got that shit down packed. But you know, good luck to y'all on that shit because I'm done with that shit already. Yeah. I'm going back to my single player first person shooter game.
Like Fortnite for me, like I haven't played it because like it's not one of those games that I'm like interested in. But like I know everybody that play it, and that's another reason too. I don't like following like trends, like crowd.
For some reason I just had to get it out myself. You know how it is sometimes. You just gotta get some shit out your system right fast.
Yeah, because I had thought about it a couple of times. I was like, let me just get it out of my system. But
then it was a quick download.
Like
it was a quick download and it's free.
Yeah, see?
It is free. Like the Battle Royale shit is free. So I just downloaded it. It took like an hour and I was like, fuck it. I played for like an hour or two maybe and I'm never gonna revisit Fortnite. I was just like, I had to get the shot in my system. I was like, it's way too much. And low key I just wanted to do shoot dance with my avatar and that's it. So that's all. What else? I tried to play Hitman because I seen that it was going to be free from whatever date to like July 31st or some shit like that. But come to find out, they was just giving out the game for free, which I already have the game because I bought the game when the fuck it came out. But I thought they were like giving out the free levels and all that shit that came with the game and shit. But they're not. You still gotta pay for those. So I still had the first level or whatever the case is. And yeah, so I tried to play that, but I was like, oh, they're not giving out shit for free like they said they would. I thought. So I cut that shit off too. What the fuck else did I do? I think that's all I played. I didn't play shit. After Quantum Break, I've been chilling a little bit. Because Quantum Break I actually played that full game. I haven't played Fury. That's just dead. I haven't watched anything. I don't think I watched it at all.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
I've been watching Ratchet TV with my wife.
Ratchet TV.
Yeah.
So Love and Hip Hop. All that.
Black Ink Crew.
Crap.
Yeah, I've been watching that.
SetPeopleBack.com.
Yeah, I've been watching. I like when they fight. I see why people watch it. Because one girl got her ass whooped. Some girl from Black Ink Chicago. Her name's Charmaine. Some little Mexican girl beat her ass like 3 times in a row, and the girl just kept coming back. Like she never learned her lesson. Like she blacked her eye and everything. She just kept coming back.
I think after that first one, at least the second one.
I think she beat her cousin up too, like in the same room and everything. My nigga.
Obviously, this chick is a beast, so you should leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah, the shit was wild. But I know it's not gonna be the last time they fight, so that's also a saga. I haven't watched any anime unless like scrolling through Facebook videos and shit is like really watch anime, but those are like 5-minute, 10-minute clips at most.
So I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what started and I forgot that recently started.
What's that?
Attack on Titan.
It did?
Yeah. First episode was like last week.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna sit down and watch it maybe.
I was gonna look up Dragon Ball Heroes. I was gonna look up the third episode. No, they only on the third. I'm pretty sure they only on the third episode. I don't know if it comes out this week or it came out last week, but I'm pretty sure they only on the third episode still. Because I watched the first and the second already. But I can always watch those. Them like 8-minute episodes. I can do that shit.
Yeah.
Easy. Something else I watched. I guess it's Funimation the one who do My Hero Academia, right?
Yeah. They do the dub. Yeah.
All right, so I watched them do a simul dub, like the whole process.
Oh, the process of
the simul dub and everything like that, like the same day that it's airing in Japan and shit like that, and they get the actors to come in and do that shit. I guess that was like a mini documentary. I guess I'm not sure. They showed the director, the voice actor, the video editor, and somebody else that does some other shit too.
Yeah, I like when they do that because that's the type of work that like I like doing.
Yeah.
I've done like some stuff, but not to that extent.
Yeah.
But that's some shit I really.
But yeah, they pumped that shit out in like 2 hours, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like that shit was still airing in Japan, like it was a new episode or some shit like that, and they got it done like that. They put it up on like all the streaming sites or whatever the case was. So yeah, that was my mini documentary for the week.
Your mini documentary.
What the fuck else did I watch? I think that's it. I ain't really watched shit. I ain't really did shit. I've been chilling. I've been singing a lot.
Singing?
Yeah. A lot of...
Is that why you was asking about music?
What's right? I was asking about music.
No, you was asking people about like music or something.
Oh, no. No, I was free. My job told me not to come in, Thursday? So I just had a free day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just had a free day and I was about to go film some shit, but then I did go to the gym.
Yeah.
Popped my knee again, but I'm alright. I'm just starting to assume like it's like a thing that
old ass down.
I'll be bored, man. I can't sit in the house all day. I cannot just sit in the house all day.
Nah, I feel you on that. I'm not. Yeah, I was telling somebody, I was like, as the older you get, you learn a lot about yourself. I was like, because I've learned that at times I'm an introvert, and times I'm an extrovert.
Yeah.
I was like, some days I like, being around people, depending on what the area is or the situation or like what I'm doing, and then some other days I'd be like, fuck people, I hate people.
Yeah.
So
the funny thing is though, like, okay, so my right knee is the bad knee, but my left knee been hurting like more. And I think my wife had asked me like, why the fuck is your left knee hurting if the right one is one that you popped and shit. I told her like, just back in high school, like say I rolled my right ankle and I put an ankle brace on my right ankle, my left ankle started fucking up. And I don't know why the fuck that happens, but that's like, I don't know if anybody has ever had this experience, but like if you wear a brace on one side of your body or some shit like that, the other side probably, I guess you put more pressure or some shit on the other side or some shit like that, and then that side start hurting. So my left knee was starting to fucking hurt, but I'm fine though. But then I was sore and shit Friday when I went to work and shit, but luckily it was a light day. But yeah, I ain't did shit this week. Played that, watched that, listened to R. Kelly. Other than that, yeah, that's all I did. So, Malcolm, I admit it. I did listen to the R. Kelly song. I admit it. Malcolm, what did you?
I guess you're jumping right back.
What did you take out of this?
Huh? Right off back. Huh?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Did it feel like a trapped in a closet type series thing when he was like started singing? That's all I had to like feel of it.
My thing is, my nigga, I listened to whatever.
I listened to the whole entire thing too.
The crazy thing is, my nigga still stayed on beat. Is R. Kelly, and the thing is, I wonder who's been writing R. Kelly music, or like is R. Kelly like the coldest freestyler ever because he's illiterate, so it's not like he can write his shit down and read it back because he can't read. So I'm just wondering, like, is R. Kelly like the coldest freestyle singer ever?
Maybe he's the Jay-Z of R&B music.
Maybe.
You know how Jay don't write, his lyrics. Maybe. Go off the top of their head.
Yeah, but R. Kelly admitted to
a lot of shit,
messing with younger girls and older women.
Yeah,
cause I'm pretty sure. I think he said younger girls. It then said older women in the actual song lyric. He said some shit about Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I think Steve Harvey responded to like on his morning show. I can't really remember because I don't remember. He was like, I don't know why this man is even mentioning me. Like I'm in Paris or France or some shit like that, and this man is mentioning me or some shit. But Mark, you heard the whole song. I didn't hear the whole song. I just know that he's illiterate. He messing with older, younger girls.
Yep.
I skipped to like 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Talking about some of the allegations of, I guess people accusing him of like.
He said he got set up,
starving the girls and all this other shit, and he's like, really?
Yeah.
Like in the song and shit.
Yeah, he
like,
said he got set up with a sex tape and shit. Talking about that was set up. I'm just wondering where.
Then he says that he was abused when he was younger and stuff. So like, I already knew that was coming. Like, it was like 9 times out of 10, like somebody like
they got a pass with some other shit.
Well, yeah,
some shit happened to them when they
sexually
hereditary.
Well, no, well, yeah, they burn it and they
not in the actual sense of hereditary, but you know, shit just passes on and shit keeps going down the line and shit. What the fuck else did he say? He said a whole bunch of shit, bro. That shit was wild.
Yeah, it was a long ass song of him like ranting about a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
but
I just wonder what his lawyers are saying right now. Like I know half his team quit like a couple months back, but like I'm pretty sure he still had lawyers. And I'm just wondering like if his lawyers is like texting him like nigga shut the fuck up at this point because I don't know.
When I like listened to it, I was like, come on, bro. I was like, here's what kills me about like super fans and stuff like that. Like if you want to help him, get him some help and stuff, man. Don't like. It was just like, you know that episode of Boondock, the R. Kelly trial and shit. That's what I feel like this whole thing was. Yeah. It's exactly. Like, but people was
liking the song.
People was liking the song and shit. Now all I was thinking was like in my head, people saying, "Why you support R. Cause he good."
But the thing is, people was like really supporting. Like motherfuckers saying like, "Man, that song is a banger." Like yes, but he admitted to.
It's like
raping these women, these
so
little
you
girls.
Support this.
That's why I wrote this. That's just saying, like, my nigga, if you got kids and you still support this nigga R. Kelly, I don't believe you love your kids like you say you do, bro. There's no way in hell that this should be okay. Like, I'm still trying to see how this man is out here like free roaming around and nobody has locked this nigga up or anything.
Man, because he even said, because now he just made me remember some shit he was saying. Because he was talking about, I guess one of the girls and their parents or some shit, like inviting them over there or like, whatever. He
why
was
would
like,
you leave your kids with me in the
first place? He's like, you knew what was going down and all this other shit. And I was like, all right.
Like, my nigga, I don't know how anybody is defending R. Kelly right now at this point.
Yeah, that's how I was
don't even know how people are still even listening to this nigga music at this point. Only reason I listened to that shit because I seen something that said this nigga admitted to pedophilia. And I was like, I've got to hear this. And I heard it. And shit, that was the end of the motherfucking song for me. I was good. That's all I need to hear. But yeah, so.
Yeah, that was wild.
I just thought that was. I think after R. Kelly dropped that, nothing else happened this week.
Yeah. He said nothing else happened.
Yeah, nothing else happened. Like, everybody just shut the fuck up and let that nigga be on his own and do what the fuck he wants to do. Like, no, bro, you catch all this heat by yourself, bro.
Man, that whole situation still vexed me, though, because, like, I'm, like, sitting here and, like, thinking, like, and I'm reading comments of people, like defending him. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like,
it was hot.
I was like,
it was a hot 19.
This is what kills me about everything. Like people be like, oh, you know, everybody's aspiring against them. Every nigga in the world is not. I'm gonna keep saying this. This is like my favorite phrase, but I have to keep saying this. Every nigga in the world is not Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, or Dr. King. Yeah. Like, no, like, yes, the government, like, just like Huey said, the government aspires to lock a lot of innocent people up for shit. And, you know, but in these situations,
this shit don't count, bro.
Yeah, he's not one of those people. He's not. And I don't see why so many people like defending him. Yeah, I don't see why so many people defending him. I clearly don't understand. Like, I'm like dumbfounded at like how many people like just ignore the whole fact that, you know, he said this, that, and other. Like, he was on fucking, like, if you think about it, he was on, like, what was it, like a 60 minute. It was like an old, like, since the whole song thing. It's old. When somebody asked him, this was like, I think a while after the whole R. Kelly trial, and they asked him, what did they ask him? They asked him about, I guess, about teenagers or something like that.
Yeah.
And his expectation, like, he's like, when we speak of teenagers, how are we talking? Like,
it's a teenager, nigga. It don't matter how old we talk.
Yeah, he was like little shit like that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, people just still defend it. I'm like, oh man.
People gotta, I don't know. He's still the hometown hero to some people, but yeah, that nigga. I've been through R. Kelly ass to fuck with him, nigga. That nigga been gone, bro. That nigga just, he ain't never gonna learn.
Yeah, because I don't know if I could sing his way through trial or something.
For some reason, he never gonna get locked up, but I guess it is what it is, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know. Another singer, or I don't know. You probably know her.
Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She overdosed on heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
But
they said they caught her before I guess she passed away or something, or before she like actually died. And
well, yeah, I got
anti-heroin. I'm just telling you what I heard on the video. They said it. They gave her some anti-heroin drugs to revive her. I'm like, what?
No, it's well, it's not.
But
it's a thing that they give, like, because my uncle, we was talking about this shit too. That cops get and paramedics and like firefighters get. It's like a pen when basically it's like adrenaline kind of that they shot people that go into like overdose and shit to like bring them back.
Yeah, I'd seen that shit. I was like, all right, but I don't. My thing is, my nigga, pop stars acting like rock stars, but for some reason rap stars are being blamed. Still.
Oh, somebody blamed rap?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's pretty much what people like put the basis of like rap music. All they do is drugs, degrade women, and all this other shit. Like, yeah, this might be true, but still, it's like Demi Lovato. Ain't she one of the people that was like on one of them TV shows, like American Idol or some shit, or like The Four or some shit. She was on one of the fucking singing shows. But yeah, so yeah, but also another story that's kind of connected to that. Our boy PewDiePie, he said some shit.
He always saying some shit.
I didn't know that he didn't play games no more.
Yeah,
I'm assuming like all the sponsors or whatever for the case, not even all the sponsors, like all the video game company, whatever for the case is, told his ass like, stop posting my shit, bro, because you are definitely like a liability and shit like that.
I think he just do like his little.
He does a current event,
current event
thing,
news thing. Because before, like his old videos, he did like current event stuff, but he did it while playing games.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
The games in the background.
I just know he used to like yell a lot and say nigga and shit like that. So I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a game. He just do them. I guess he do them separately now.
Yeah, but he said a joke about Demi Lovato. It was like a meme or some shit like that.
Yeah,
he was like going to purse and something about some money and Demi Lovato heroin, some shit like that. But it was a dark joke. It was a joke to him because this is like after everything had transpired and like she was hospitalized and all this blase shit. And like I think the next day he was like, "Oh, I didn't even know that she was on heroin," type shit. Is what he said. Like he kind of retracted the whole meme and shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just thought it was funny, so I reposted it or posted it or some shit. Like, nigga, how don't you know what's going on and you posted this?
Well, he didn't post he didn't make the meme, but he
somebody else made it for him.
Yeah.
There's meme makers out there, shit. But yeah, so he had said some shit. I was like, okay. He tried to cover his tracks, but that shit felt like a motherfucker, as always. I ain't got the fucking notes up. I'm tweaking. Malcolm. This is like one of my fears. Like I don't have a fear of flying anymore that much, but I do have a fear of like single or double like airplane people. Did you hear about the plane that landed on Lakeshore Drive this week?
Yeah. Oh, did you hear the radio conversation between the pilot and the tower person?
No, but I would have loved to hear it.
Oh man, that shit. When I heard it, I was like, that was like crazy because like the guy was like super calm about the shit. So basically, it was like this. The pilot, I guess, called like the tower control for Midway or whatever.
Okay.
And he's like, I guess he's like telling him there's like a problem with the plane or whatever, and he's like saying it like real calm and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, and pilot's like, okay, well, you're not too. I guess he was supposed to land at either. I think he was supposed to land at Midway or something. And he's like, well, you're not too far from that. You think you can make it or whatever? And he's like, that's a negative, sir. And he's like, all right. Then the dude at the tower was like, okay, well, just land on Lakeshore Drive. He's like, where is that? He's like, it's right under you. It's a few feet under you. And so I just thought that.
So
like,
did the police?
Like both of them
did
was
the
like,
police clear it out for him?
Yeah, they cleared it out.
I've seen like a lot of police cars and shit like that, but I was just like wondering, like, my nigga, if I'm driving down Lakeshore Drive and I see a plane like this close to my motherfucking car, like it's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
No, they blocked the amp exits where the plane was like gonna land and stuff like that.
See, I didn't know the whole story behind the motherfucker, so all I was thinking, like, my nigga, whatever this nigga was drinking or whatever he was high on, my nigga, I need a piece of it because this is all Lakeshore Drive was a motherfucking runway.
No, I think he had some kind of, like, the plane had some kind of mechanical issue or something, so he landed it right down on there. It took a few minutes because it happened somewhere in like afternoon.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as much. It wasn't that much traffic around and stuff, so it was easier to block the thing.
That would have been like early in the morning, fucking the next commutes, boy.
Right. Move your fucking plane. I gotta get to work. And a lot of angry ass people.
Gotta work and shit. Right. It was a plane in the way.
Your boss be like, "Nah, you fired." That's a shitty ass excuse.
Exactly, my nigga. Like, yeah. So I thought that was wild.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. But like, I heard, somebody told me, they was telling me that, oh yeah, people they like if the airports have a problem with planes, they land planes all the time on Lakeshore Drive. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, I did not know that. He's like, yeah, anytime it's emergency, like, and they feel like the planes can't make it or some shit, they'll let them land right there on Lakeshore Drive. It's big enough. I was like, damn. I was like, okay.
But what about the light? There's light poles on Lakeshore Drive, right?
Not really. And they like far away because Lakeshore Drive is Lakeshore Drive is built like a fucking runway.
Imagine him landing during Lollapalooza, boy. That shit would have been lit. That would have been a lit ass Lollapalooza.
Yeah, but I think it was on the south end though, so it wasn't. It was near the loop, but not.
It was like past like Roosevelt and all that shit, and it was going towards
right. Yeah, so
okay then. Yeah, that's no
it wasn't as bad. Yeah,
if he landed right downtown, it would have been lit, like right on Columbus. In Congress or some shit. Malcolm, Chicago named rap capital of the country. So we beat New York in something finally. Man. Are you happy that Chicago is the rap capital now?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
Because
especially all the viral videos that went viral like last year from like rats taking a whole pizza and shit.
Yeah.
In New York and shit. I was kind of surprised. Like, I don't know.
Rat capital.
Yeah. I thought that was weird.
I was like, really? I was like, yeah.
You want to know something funny that I found out about the Teen Titans Go movie?
What's that?
Lil Yachty was Green Lantern.
Oh,
I didn't know that. I heard that.
Green Lantern?
Yeah, he's the Green Lantern in the movie.
In the movie?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I definitely don't want to see it now. You know what's funny though, since you mentioned him,
Nicholas Cage was Superman. Finally. No matter how much practice video went bad.
I guess he like did like a theme song or something for Teen Titans.
Yeah, he did a rap.
Yeah, like on. Like,
they said
I seen it like a commercial or something.
They say it went by fast in the movies, Malcolm. It's okay. Yeah, they did a little rap. Yeah. But yeah, he's the Green Lantern. I didn't know that shit. And Nicolas Cage was Superman. Yeah. Nicolas Cage is also voicing somebody in SpiderMan Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, really?
Also, I'm not sure who, but he's also voicing somebody in that. Let's see. There's a lot of trailers. You already told me Attack on Titan is already on, so I don't care about watching the opening. I could just watch anime. I thought this was crazy. So, I guess this is something that's been going on, and it's a trend or something. It's called vomit fraud, and it's for Uber. So I'm not sure if like the drivers are faking people vomiting, because I'm assuming Uber pays them extra or some shit like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, here's the so people.
I thought that was weird.
Vomit fraud. Yeah, that's hilarious. So here's the deal. So for a lot of people that don't know, because I used to do Uber or whatever too, way back when. But for Uber, like if somebody, we don't. But I say you're an Uber driver, right?
Yeah.
And you pick up a passenger, and they drunk off their shit, which is typical. Yeah. And they so drunk, belligerently drunk, that they throw up all in your vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is, you have, like, you drop them off. I guess you like inform Uber or something, and Uber basically sends like 100 for you to get your car to like. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like 100 and something or something like that. Might be more than that, but
they pay for it.
They basically, and I think if I'm not mistaken, that they charged the person that threw up in the vehicle. Yeah. So not only did you have to pay for like when you got dropped off, but you paid.
You get an extra little text on that you don't know about because they got your card and shit.
Right.
Right there. Other side.
So that's funny. So people, I guess
the drivers doing that to get the extra probably $100.
Yeah. So they probably what they probably doing is they probably saying that somebody threw up in their vehicle.
It'd be funny too if they got like a little plastic vomit, a little prank vomit. They just take a picture or whatever and send it to Uber or something like that. Like, look, it's proof right here.
Yeah, that's probably what Uber probably gonna make people, drivers probably start doing. I don't know if they're doing that now to like document it or something, but they're probably gonna make them start doing video or pictures or some shit.
Yeah, I thought that was funny as shit though. Like, my nigga, y'all, it's that bad. Like y'all are.
Hey man, it's scary. You know, it's like a whole like for drivers, because a couple of my friends still drive and stuff, and they're telling me that like it's scarce out there because everybody got the fucking the plane emblem in the back.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Like every car out there, like before, like the last.
I don't even think I put that shit in my car. I didn't even put that shit in my car when I was doing Uber because I was like, I ain't finna put this motherfucking sticker in my shit.
Yeah.
Fuck my window up, have a big ass square there after I fucking done with this shit.
Yeah, because after I think like a couple years, like, Uber, like far as like pay for the drivers and stuff, started to basically decline a lot. So like now it's like you hardly get.
It's the best of the best out there. You gotta survive in these streets, man.
Word.
Something else that happened this week. Chicago mayoral candidate Willie Wilson. I don't know if you remember him, but he was running for mayor last year. He's handing out cash while on his campaign trail. Now, in some way, or I'm not sure, but I know for some way or reason, like this is kind of illegal.
Yeah, you
correct, right? If you paying people at the polls for the votes, I really felt like that was kind of illegal. So I don't know how much cash he's handing out. I don't know if it's like a minimum. Like, as long as he doesn't go over this amount, it's not called what the fuck it's called. I can't even think of the fucking word for it. But yeah. So Malcolm, something that happened this week that's probably deserved and welcomed to a few people, maybe. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't know if you heard, but he got kidnapped, robbed, and beat up and put in the hospital. This actually happened like last Sunday too, like right after the podcast, so it's kind of late to report it.
Said kidnapped.
He got kidnapped. Yeah.
Robbed.
Pistol whipped.
Huh?
And hospitalized.
Was that off of his cause I heard something about it.
A lot of stuff happened. All right, so this is what happened. Cause I seen the story, but I thought it was fake.
Something like that.
So this is what happened. So he dropped a single with Nicki Minaj like Sunday also, I think, last Sunday, and this also happened last Sunday. And I don't know if you know about Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever the case is, but he does a lot of trolling shit. So I didn't think this was real in the first motherfucking place. I thought the shit was fake. But because all that happened at the same day. Like when they dropped a whole new single and a video the same day, like a couple hours after you got like kidnapped, robbed, and hospitalized. But the story is that they got him in front of his house, or like they stopped him like a few blocks from his house. They kidnapped him, I guess, whatever that is. As a grown man, I'm not sure, but they took him back to his house. They went inside his house. They stole like $75,000 worth of like jewelry and shit like that, and like probably like $20,000 in cash off of him or some shit like that. I'm not sure, but and they pistol whipped him and beat his ass pretty much. And a lot of this is just probably because how much shit he talks. Because I know in like one interview that he did with the Breakfast Club, he was like, "Niggas can suck my dick, I let my balls hang, and like nothing's ever gonna happen to me." it's like kind of the stuff he said. And I just seen like a lot of people raise their arms and hands in excitement in Chicago because I know you probably don't remember, but when he came to Chicago and he was doing a whole bunch of shit
or something. Who was he beefing with?
Chief Keef. Everybody, almost everybody from Chicago. He came to Chicago and like gave out money and took a picture on O Block. Remember we that whole psychoanalysis shit on the picture and shit like that. Yeah. So like a lot of motherfuckers celebrated for Chicago, all the gangsters, I guess, or whatever the case is. Talking about, I know he was gonna get touched and shit, but yeah, none of y'all touched him. So I don't see what y'all are celebrating about. But yeah, so that happened with him. That happened Sunday, but it was too late already, and we was done recording and shit like that. So yeah, put that energy out. That's what happens, I guess. That's why I just shut the fuck up and have a good time. Malcolm,
what's up?
Nintendo out here fucking it up for all the people that like emulators and ROMs, bruh.
Oh, they
cease and desist is out here. They out here. They out here heavy, yeah, man. So Nintendo ROMs taken down in new lawsuit. So there are no websites with Nintendo ROMs anymore. I'm assuming, unless motherfuckers really want to go to court and go to war for that shit.
Yeah, they probably still up there, but they
are. But I also understand why Nintendo is doing this, because I'm assuming this is what's holding the Nintendo 64 Mini back from not coming out yet. But also, like, I think allegedly, we said like a while ago, like if I wanted to play like the Super Nintendo games and NES games, I could just do it on the computer or on my phone or whatever the case is.
Yep.
And they probably heard us. but yeah, so it's a
Nintendo don't play when it comes to their shit. No. They tend to sue motherfuckers for anything. Cause like even on YouTube, like if you're not a part of like the partnership, whatever,
they don't let you
stream Nintendo games. They don't let you stream shit. You can't react to.
You can't curse.
You can't react to any of like Nintendo shit. Period.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo is strict with every fucking thing. They don't fucking play.
So yeah. I thought that was. I understood why they doing it. Like it's not like they wrong for not like to their state shit. So they understand why they're doing it.
All y'all money.
Yeah,
all of it.
I can understand why they're doing it, because it's holding like the little minis and all that shit that's supposed to be coming out. Is holding that shit back, because I'm pretty sure the GameCube mini is coming too, but they just couldn't do it because motherfuckers got ROMs and shit, so
it's still playing.
They can play it whenever the fuck they want to on their phones and shit. Also, Malcolm, we talked about the Dan Ryan being shut down due to the anti-gun violence thingy.
Yeah, that was like
yeah, we talked about
how
that.
many weeks ago? 2.
That was probably 2.
2 weeks ago.
Probably 2. There's a new target to be shut down. Lakeshore Drive.
I mean, they've done that before.
Yeah, but they're doing it up towards Wrigleyville. Yeah, where there's not that much gun violence and shit at.
Yeah, I mean, if you want,
yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's the same group. I'm not sure, but it just says activists to shut down Lakeshore Drive, take anti-violence march to Wrigleyville. And my thing is, once again, why are we shutting down the shit that has nothing to do with any of the fucking gun violence? Shutting down Lakeshore Drive isn't gonna do it. Matter of fact, I want to know how far they plan on walking also, because like if they're going like from the south side to Wrigleyville, my nigga, that's a nice little walk. Mm-hmm. Like where is this walk starting to get to Wrigleyville?
Yeah, it's a nice little walk.
So yeah, that's something that's on the way for whatever reason to stop whatever they say is gonna stop. Yeah.
My whole thing is this, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like the energy for some of these protests is like misguided, misdirected.
Yeah.
Because I mean, granted, like I'm for all the issues that they like protesting and they talk about, but at the same time, we need to, as like a community, like go through our areas and like just like
shut down King Drive,
like
shut down Madison.
Yeah, I mean, I get you shutting down other areas of the city, but that's
why I never see why they go downtown either. I never understood why they like shut down like Michigan or some shit like that.
Right.
I never get that. Like why walk?
If you're marching or protesting, it should be in those hot spot areas.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like it should be in those areas.
Yeah.
Not unless you marching from those areas to downtown.
Else, yeah.
And then okay, fine. But if you starting downtown and just
going
like
to wherever,
just going to a certain area to just block that area off, then
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what the fuck are they starting for this Lakeshore Drive walk? Like, because they're ending up in Wrigleyville, which isn't even like off Lakeshore Drive like that.
No, it's
I'm thinking like geographically. I don't. That's like
only if they like from Addison. So basically, from like if you saying they're gonna be in Wrigleyville, right?
Yeah, that's what it says ending, I guess.
So then they blocking off like Addison on down to of the expressway.
Exactly. So where are they starting?
Lakeshore Drive. So basically they bringing a butts north.
Yeah.
You know, granted, it's some stuff like gun violence north too,
like,
but it's not as much. It's not as much as south and west.
Yeah.
Like granted, there is like some violence up in north on the north side.
Yeah, but we'll see how that happens or goes about. I was just curious about that because it's just like the same thing as the damn Ryan, bro. Like shutting down the expressway ain't gonna do shit but piss people off that actually are going to work coming from, because they did that the weekend of the 4th of July, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah. The week or the weekend, I'm not sure.
Weekend, I think.
But yeah, shutting down Lakeshore Drive is y'all walking for the view. I don't know, like that don't make no sense. Oh, you know what? It might be funny too if they do it in the summertime. Nigga, they might have to really work that out with the runners and the joggers.
Oh, you're talking about the marathon?
Yeah. They about to actually try to figure that out. But they have like marathons on Lakeshore Drive, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's going to be some shit to figure out. But yeah, a lot of all the festivals and shit. I wonder when they're going to do this. I wonder when they're going to do this now.
I mean, they should have it up if you follow some of these groups and stuff you normally see and stuff. But I don't know. It's just
it says
sometimes
August
I feel a certain way about
it says August 2nd.
Stuff like that.
So okay. So it said they're starting at Belmont, then proceeding to Wrigleyville.
So they starting at Belmont. So it's
just
like I thought.
Yeah.
So basically they
north to north.
They north. They north.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, they gonna be north.
Yeah. So that does absolutely nothing for south and west. Like
depending on which side they block off. So if they block off southbound or they block off northbound,
it don't matter, bro. It's just gonna piss people off. and not solve anything because it was like 46 murders the weekend that they shut Dan Ryan on.
Yeah.
So
you know what? You know what also bothers me too? Like people protest, like the police shootings and stuff like that. But yeah, like I don't see. You see sometimes with gun violence stuff like when they do this, but you don't see anything because like last weekend it was like, I think a 3-year-old got shot. And like that shit pissed me off. Like I'm like,
yeah, 3-year-old got shot with the, I think it was the father or the grandmother or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember the story.
And it'd be like shit like that be pissing me off. And I'm like, okay, that's like these are little bitty ass kids, and y'all over here trying to like basically.
And the thing is, you gotta wonder why kids don't play outside like they used to.
No, they don't.
Because you gotta figure out they trying to figure out why kids are either gang banging or in the house playing games and don't want to leave the house and shit like that because kids can't go outside and play like kids used to go outside and play no more.
Yeah,
like, can't do it no more.
Not only that, it's a different time now. Like,
motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers used to give a fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking issues. Like, and like this is what pissed me off about like every like fucking thing. Pissed me off about protesters, the mayor, the city of Chicago, the fucking like government. Everything is all politics. Everything is all fucking politics. Nobody has a real clear solution to fix these fucking problems. Like there are multiple implications of like multiple problems that just have like a domino effect on each other, and it's like nobody's solving this or that problem. They just worried about this one thing, like, oh, it's really dangerous in Chicago, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, what the fuck are you doing to fix this problem? Because, like, we got a problem here with education. We got a problem here with people not having jobs, which leads to this problem of violence. Right. So, like, if you're trying to fix this problem with violence and shit, like people doing shit, people selling shit because they can't fucking get a job and they have to support their family. All right? So how are you going to fix this problem when you can't even fix the other two problems?
Right.
And it's like you're ignoring the other two problems, and like it's causing that problem even more.
I seen an interview. I don't know how true this is, but I feel like it kind of made sense. So I don't know. Yeah, you probably know G Herbo. But he was saying something in the interview like even though like the murders and shit that do get reported like on the news and shit like that, like they may be downplaying the numbers of like people who get shot in these certain areas and killed in these certain areas because of like who's running for alderman or some shit like that in that area, shit like that. And they try to downplay the numbers of motherfuckers getting murdered and shit like that. That was something I thought that was crazy. Cause like that's something like I can like believe. I just never like think like that though. I never thought about shit like that.
Yeah, because when I talk to relatives that are police officers and they tell me like one of them bust out and told me that the statistics like now is that like we got the highest murder rate now, and it's like, and you combine that with like Afghanistan and all other places like we went to war, and like that's how many people like are dying here, which is fucking insane. And it's like, okay, you got those problems that I mentioned earlier. Then you have the structure of like the way the government and police department is set up too. So they're set up to fail. Yeah. Everything else is set up to fail, and it's like, okay, we need to like basically start over and like fix shit.
Everything is failing.
Yeah, and I'm like, you wonder why everything is failing.
Everybody is failing, but we don't have a good teacher.
Right, like
we don't have the books.
Yeah, that's
we don't have the answers. So like
that's what. Yeah, like this whole subject kind of like pisses me off because there's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed, and mainly like it's not just the whole cops killing unarmed black people and shit like that, and it's more so a lot of different variations and different things that affects to this equation and shit.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot.
It's just a fucking lot, man. And it's just like, all right, people like I don't know, because it's just it just be pissing me off sometimes, man. Especially with politicians and shit. Like, oh, I'm doing this to make shit, or like, oh, I'm gonna be strict on this, and it's like, like this shit is not helping us. Like, you're just doing this shit to just get votes, and you're making the whole situation worse than what it already is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we talk later about shit like that, but
come visit us another time.
Yeah. I'll get off my soapbox for now and talk about other shit.
Malcolm. Woman says she's still on the hook for car payments after her Kia Soul went up in flames.
What did that? Sometimes these headliners be sometimes these headliners be like, what?
Alright, so I'm gonna drive home from work, still on the waitress. He pulled over and the whole car went up in flames in about 5 minutes. Alright, so yeah, this wasn't even his fault or her fault, somebody's fault. But it says that they pulled over and in about 5 minutes the whole car went up in flames.
Shit.
And he still got to pay that car note payment.
You know, it sucks too. Was that here?
No, that was somewhere. I just saw it. I lost it. Okay.
Virginia, okay. Because one of my homies let me know this, and I didn't know this. If like a car get caught on fire or whatever, like engine failure or something, and started sparking up, and you call like the fire department and stuff to like put it out.
Yeah.
You know, you get charged for that. I did not know that. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Come on, Malcolm. That's why they say let that motherfucker burn. Like, what's that be? The fire department.
Yeah, because like, even if it burns all the way and stuff like that, and they put it out, they like you have like
let somebody else call about it.
I guess a fine. I guess it is considered a fine. I don't know.
I say let somebody else call about it.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I was like, man, that's crazy.
They gotta prove that I called. Gonna try and charge me for some shit. Malcolm, this story I thought was kind of weird and kind of offsetting for me because I really thought this was the whole MO for this character. So, Family Guy character will have a Me Too moment, producers say.
Oh,
can you guess what Family Guy character is?
Quagmire, of course.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Quagmire's been doing Me Too moments
for years.
Since fucking he had his first episode where the fuck he came on the motherfucking Family Guy. Yeah. So, but by the way, Family Guy makes a lot of shit hilarious that probably should be hilarious.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're gonna do this Me Too moment, or whatever the case is. I'll be honest with you, but we kind of don't need the Me Too moment because
kind of don't because
we've had them.
They always been there for him.
Yeah,
like Quagmire. Because I could think of a couple episodes off top head where he was in and like it.
But I'm assuming they're just gonna do like a Hollywood episode, like he's probably a director or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's supposed to be Harvey Weinstein or some shit, probably. And I don't fucking know. I'm assuming they're just gonna put it in that type of situation. But the thing is, it might be like one of those like 15-second like clips that they be doing this shit like that. But that's what I'm assuming though. But yeah, that was nothing new to me to know that Quagmire have a Me Too moment. Like that's all he does.
That's all he does. Locking people in his basement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was nothing new. He got fucking like 15 Asian women in one minivan, and then he crashes, and they all go running out. And shit.
Yeah.
Like this is typical Quagmire behavior. So I didn't know.
About some. He's like, should I help you get him? And he's like, no, I got trackers on him. It's good.
Right. Like, exactly. So yeah, I don't know. Malcolm, I guess last week was Shark Week. Or this week was Shark Week?
I think.
Or whatever. Last week was Shark Week.
I think it was last week.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know if it was. This is getting filmed for Shark Week or Shark Week was last week. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Shaq had to be pulled out of water after shark breaks into his cage. Shaq.
That.
First off, we ain't putting Shaq big ass in nowhere that he can be boxed in and can't escape by his damn self. Because that's a big motherfucker you're trying to fucking save.
That's a huge ass cage, too.
Exactly.
Because, like, those cages be normally kind of big in the first place. Like,
exactly. For normal sized people. Imagine trying to build one for fucking Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
So I guess a shark broke into the fucking tank. However, the fuck. Because I know it's like gaps in between. It's like probably a gaps like this big in between the cages and shit like that.
They big enough where
like it's squared. It's square like this, but that's just a regular rib cage for the cases. But then it's also bigger spaces like this, and then it goes back to like the rib cage part of the bottom where the fuck the case is.
Right. It's big enough for the gaps are big enough for small shit to get through.
Yeah,
big
but
shit.
not fucking shark. So I guess the shark broke in. I've never had dark meat. He wanted a piece of Shaq, so they had to get him the fuck out of there. And first off, I'm not rescuing Shaq big ass. I'm sorry. We need to attach a motherfucking life vest to this motherfucker. One of those ones that you pull and just go straight to the fucking top. Because I don't know how the fuck we even rescue this big motherfucker.
They probably just reeled him up through the cage because, like, the cage. I know most of the time when I watch it like that, they have like a chain on top of the cage, so they probably reeled that motherfucker up, pulled it up real fast.
Bro. But my nigga, Shaq big ass don't need to be in the motherfucking water experimenting with sharks anyway. That's not your element, bro. And hopefully this lets you know that now that this ain't your motherfucking element. Like motherfuckers wait for to be rescuing your ass from fucking sharks, and sharks trying to get some fucking dark meat. They ain't never had that before. Whatever shark this was. Also, I can't wait till Shark Week, whatever the fuck that is. Cause I want to see some sharks kill some little birds and shit. They be tossing the bitches in the air. Oh, not only whales that be doing that shit.
A shark sometimes do that too.
They do? Yeah. I know whales don't really hit them no fuck. They be tossing motherfuckers in the air. Damn. Catching a bitch like it's a sport. Representative Jason Spencer screams the N-word over and over on Sacha Baron Cohen's Showtime series. Yeah, it says there's a video here, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, clip?
Yeah, I think I do. Oh, here.
Like it is?
Yeah, hopefully it's not long. No, it's 5 minutes. Fuck that. We'll come back to that.
Oh, we gonna watch it on that? Alright.
Yeah, that's too long. And it's a 3-minute clip too, so yeah, that's too long. It's 3 and 5 minutes. We'll come back to that. But yeah, so that happened. What else happened this week? Oh, somebody destroyed President Trump's star.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's not really news because nobody really give a fuck, but I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I was like,
and?
That person.
That's what I was like, and?
I was like, I mean, I get you don't like him. I don't like him either, but he's just still destroying public property. So.
Yeah, and I wonder if they got away also because when you had to have like a sledgehammer. I don't know how
he left that behind.
It is.
Yeah,
you could just probably have a sledgehammer or some shit in your back pocket, but
not only that, like they gonna track and find who you are. And
definitely.
Get some time for that.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Malcolm, some more Chicago news, which I think is. I'm not gonna say that it's unfair. I just think like other people should kind of be compensated at the same time.
Mm.
So Chicago agrees to pay $4 million in motorcyclist death. Would you like to know how he died?
Yes, I would like to know how this.
Potholes.
Oh. Okay, I can see why the city had to pay.
Yeah.
But.
What about my brakes?
What about, yeah. There's been plenty of times I ran them over and like fucked up my car and stuff.
Yeah. So I was wondering, like I did.
I understand why he was a motorcyclist. That's the one thing about the city. Like, it's kind of a bad place to have a fucking bike in the first place because motherfuckers already can't drive. And, like, just, like, that's the same way I kind of feel about sports cars, too. Like, when you shouldn't be in a city with a fucking, like, Corvette.
Lamborghini or Corvette.
Yeah. Like, when where are you going to go fast at? Like, where are you going fast at, my nigga? Like,
it's nothing but traffic down here. I think some people just do it as stardom or like just like to stun on people.
Yeah, but that's how I feel about it. But yeah, that's the same way I feel about motorcycle. But he hit a pothole and he died. He was thrown however far the fuck he was thrown from a pothole.
Like 50 feet.
Yeah, probably so. Ain't no telling. And the city is paying $4 million. And I was wondering, like,
are they gonna patch
can everybody get a piece of that? I don't know, nigga. I doubt it. I just want my piece of the pie. Also,
you would think they would fill some of these potholes up as much fucking construction they do throughout.
My nigga, it's so bad that Domino's or Pizza Hut or somebody is making like funny commercials about filling potholes for every pizza you buy, some shit like that. That's how bad it is. It's like somebody, like, I forgot who it was. It's probably Domino's. They got that joke like every pizza you buy we can fill a pothole or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
You know what's crazy? Most of those potholes are north and south. I mean south and west.
Nigga, it's potholes everywhere, my nigga.
Yeah, it's some up north, downtown. But not that many. Yeah, except downtown. Up north is not that many, depending on what neighborhood you drive through. But what would be killing me is all the construction that they be doing, like north and other places and shit too, especially downtown. Like they rip something up they cement something down for like that week and then I want to say a month later they rip that same shit up that they laid down. I'm like, y'all could be using some of this cement to be clogging up some of these potholes, man.
Yeah, and they do it so fast too compared to other sides of the city and shit like that too.
Yeah.
Malcolm, do you know who Alex Jones is?
Yeah.
Alright,
it's the guy that always speculates shit.
Yeah, and yells.
Aliens and blah blah blah. Yeah. His voice is like this.
So YouTube issued a new strike against Alex Jones and his channel over hate speech and child endangerment. Which, by the way, kind of late on you guys' part.
Yeah. That dude got some wild, crazy.
I seen him talk shit about his wife on one of his videos. It said, that bitch ain't getting another dollar from me. That bitch is Illuminati and all type of shit. Like, he was saying some wild shit. He was like saying fuck the kids and all type of shit, my nigga.
The wildest shit I seen was when he was talking. Remember when we covered the school shooting thing?
Yeah, he said that shit was fake.
The kids was paid actors.
All the kids were paid actors and shit.
Yeah, I was like, alright.
Yeah.
Crazy motherfucker.
I think Facebook did. I think Facebook banned him or some shit like that too for like 30 days, whatever the fuck that's gonna do. But yeah. So I don't know why this is just happening.
YouTube always late to the party.
Yeah, YouTube and Alex Jones, out of all people, like my nigga Alex Jones should not be like a household name that everybody should. It's some reason it is just because of the hate speech and shit that he does, talking shit like that. But yeah, Malcolm. Last week we talked about Walmart and their streaming service.
Please tell me it's not real.
Oh, that is real, but they have something added on to that streaming service.
Yeah, what is that?
Walmart will chauffeur shoppers in self-driving Waymo cars. Waymo, I'm not sure.
Waymo.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Those like go-karts or shopping carts?
I guess so. And it's going to be like a drive-through Walmart.
Oh, drive-through Walmart. Okay.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of weird.
Other cities have like drive-through like stores and stuff.
Yeah, but those are like corner stores or whatever.
True.
Not just supermarket. Like my nigga, we finna stuff this
40-inch TV.
We finna stuff this 40-inch TV into this little Waymo car.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of long lines and shit. Yeah. And I can predict that it's probably gonna be a lot of. If it's an indoor thing still,
yeah,
they got the little like they make it like a street inside, like for the cars and shit.
I thought it was
then I speculate that a lot of people gonna get hit by those.
Yeah,
because People already can't drive on the outside.
So.
Now you putting a whole new element in the inside with like
self-driving cars.
Some self-driving cars. People that don't pay attention when they walk.
I don't think they've seen like the last Tesla videos from like the last 2-3 months though. These self-driving cars don't know where the fuck to stop it. Hitting standing still police cars and shit like that. I don't think they'd be getting those memos, Malcolm. That's a video. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but did you see the ASAP Rocky and Tyler the Creator video? Potato Salad?
No. Not.
We'll watch that later. Might get banged for it, but fuck it.
Might get banged for it.
It's awesome. Donkey painted as zebra. A Cario Zoo has been accused of painting donkeys to look like zebras.
That's just fucked up.
You gotta do what you gotta do to make this zoo survive.
That's just fucked up, man.
Because first off, you gotta paint the fucking. That's a lot of work, bro. You gotta paint the donkey white. Then you gotta paint him.
No, people white and black.
Question of the century:
is it black and white stripes or white and black stripes?
Are they painting the donkeys white with black stripes, or are they painting the donkeys black with white stripes? Which one is it?
Oh man!
But yeah, so they got caught doing that shit for whatever reason. They're doing it. I guess one nigga, I don't know. I wonder what other fake animals they got going on in the zoo.
I was just wondering.
They probably got the
kangaroo suit and shit.
They probably got the chickens like high up on perches and shit. So looking like hawks and shit.
Chickens dressed as chicken hawks or eagles and shit.
Yeah, I don't know my niggas. I just wonder what other fucking animals they had in there impersonating animals. I thought this was funny as hell.
Is it one of those free zoos or is it private?
I don't know, nigga. It's in Cario. Where the fuck Cario is, nigga? It's an international zoo. I don't know, my nigga. Nah, it doesn't say. Nah, it doesn't say. Nah.
That's funny. That's rude as hell, but it's funny. I was like, if it's one of those private zoos, then they charging motherfuckers to get in there for
this ain't the same zoo, but it says in 2013 a Chinese zoo was criticized for trying to pass off a large dog as a lion. Yeah. I don't think it's the same zoo though, but I don't know. But that shit's funny as shit. That's funny. God damn it. My nigga. Some people gotta go out and actually go to real zoos when you think a fucking donkey is a zebra, my nigga.
Yeah, that's awful, man.
They got mini zebras and some shit? I don't know. So that was funny. Malcolm, I wanted to know, would you be interested in seeing reboots of these shows?
Come at me.
All in the Family, The Jeffersons, Good Times, Maude.
Yeah.
Will any of those shows reboots interest you? Doesn't matter, motherfucker. You want to know why? Because Norman Lear is going to reimagine this with the new deal with Sony Pictures TV.
So doing it anyway.
Yeah. Good times.
I pose like a paint.
Just replay that one Boondocks episode. We'll be alright. So yeah, Jeffersons and Good Times and all that shit is good. They're going to get reboots. Yeah, my answer is why not? Fuck it.
So
Malcolm, fuck it.
They're gonna have a whole new cast and everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I was like, because like for most of those shows, they can't use the same cast.
No, hell no. Half of them are dead.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck played in Maude, but I'm pretty sure they're dead.
This nigga over here.
I know George. I think the dude that played George Jefferson is still alive, but I know Wheezy dead.
Yeah.
In Good Times, what's that? That's with JJ them, right?
Yep. JJ.
I know the father's dead.
Yeah.
Penny still might be alive.
Yeah, Penny was Janet. Janet Jackson.
Oh, okay. I never watched these shows. I watch these shows in like doses, my nigga.
Doses. Yeah.
I I wasn't an avid looker of like Good Times and shit.
Hey, I have.
The only thing I remember from Good Times is the girl getting burned with the iron and shit.
Yeah, it was petty.
I don't remember none of this shit like that. Well, yeah, so those are getting reboots and shit.
So they gonna make modern versions of
I don't know,
blah blah blah, change the story.
But it
blah,
may
blah,
happen.
Blah.
It may happen, Malcolm, so be ready.
People like what was some of the most top rated shows in the 70s? It's like what was the most top rated shows in the 70s and the 80s? This show. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. That's gonna be funny though. That's just gonna fail immediately. I can only imagine people being excited that it's black people living in high rises, like on the Jefferson, and on the chain of cleaners.
That's why they have to make it more modern. If they doing a reboot, they probably gonna make it more modern. Where
that's funny though.
It's something else.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna happen though. This might piss Malcolm off because this is going to be a game that he has to revisit. Malcolm,
there's one more final secret in the God of War.
Oh yeah,
and the gamers have been looking for it and searching for it.
What?
Tremendous amounts.
What's that?
I don't know, my nigga. You gotta find it yourself.
I gotta find it myself.
I know it was heads up to let you know there's other mysteries in the game.
It might. He said it might be this particular cutscene because I didn't see it, but I saw it not too long ago. I think it was 2 months ago, probably 2 months ago, that I noticed it. And I was like, huh. Ain't that a bitch? I was like, I didn't go back there. I was like, I didn't get that. I was like, I didn't go back and do it. Spoiler alert. But normally, I guess when you right after you, beat the game, when you finally visit what was that? Whatever realm that is and shit, and you find out about Loki's. I mean, not Loki's. What's his name?
Kratos?
No. Yeah, Atreus. Yeah, you find out Atreus. You find out Atreus' name would have been Loki. So he's basically Loki, and then you also find out more about Atreus' background and stuff, his mother and all that shit. That's how it ends story-wise from there. But there's a second ending
with
Thor. Yeah, with Thor, and that's the one I didn't see because they pretty much tell you because you know how before I was telling you I basically did every fucking thing as I went. Yeah. So I had one Valkyrie left or one or whatever to find and kill or whatever because this bitch was giving me a hard time. That ninth Valkyrie, yeah, they basically say, oh yeah, we can go free the Valkyries or do whatever else we need to do.
Right.
Basically, they tell you to do some of the side shit to get to finish it off, and then they gave another choice. Oh, we can just go back home, and just end the thing. See, I never went back home.
You just went to go get the Valkyrie.
I went to go get the last Valkyrie, and then after I killed that Valkyrie, I was like, yes! And then I cut that motherfucker off.
That's it?
Because I already got my ending.
From
the story. Okay. You got your ending from the story.
So you missed that.
I missed that because
you missed the extra and shit because you went back outside.
Yeah, because I went back outside. I never went back to the cabin.
Got it.
Because when you go back to the cabin, basically they just
fake dream sequence or what the case is.
Yeah, it's like a dream sequence, but he basically they go back to the cabin and load off and go to fucking sleep, and then they wake up. It's months or something later, and then it's a cutscene with Thor and his hammer right in front of the fucking place. Okay. So that might be the cutscene that everybody's talking about, not unless there's another one in there.
It's something else, Malcolm. Sorry to tell you.
It's something else.
You got to figure it out. I've seen in another article that some people were figuring out what it was, but Malcolm, just because I'm me and you're Malcolm. I'm gonna make you go look for it yourself.
What the fuck does that mean?
You played it.
Like, I'm beat. Go look, Malcolm. He's like, go look.
Go look, nigga.
Now I gotta go back and play.
Yes, you do, sir.
So I want to play it anyway. I'm waiting. I still want to know when the Japanese DLCs because I want to keep playing it.
Yeah, it's been a while. Malcolm, there's a trailer for this, but we will look at it later. But just for a heads up, there's a Dragon Ball Z Broly theatrical re-release happening. So the first movie is getting
a release,
another release in theaters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Malcolm.
OG Broly.
This may fuck up some things once again. As we know, Netflix has done this before. I think they did. This probably may be their third or fourth time doing this. Mm-hmm. They did the first time with the Hitman's Bodyguard with Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson. I think that was Sam Jackson. Was that Samuel Jackson? I think it was. I can't remember. Let me see before I speak too fast. I think that was Samuel Jackson. Another time was Bright with Will Smith.
Right.
Hold on, let me see. I can't think in type. Yeah, Sam Jackson. All right, cool. So yeah. And that was happening the third time. So where I'm going with this is The Hitman's Bodyguard was a original Netflix movie that actually got released into theaters. Mm-hmm. That was the first time they experimented with like a Netflix original and throwing it out there into theaters. Bright was one of the most biggest budgeted Netflix original movies that was just straight on Netflix. And now we reacted to this movie because we had a lot of questions about this movie. Mowgli.
Yeah.
We seen the trailer for that.
Right.
So the guy that Andy Serkis, who directed Mowgli, is planning to release it via Netflix.
Via Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And this is going to stir up some more shit because I don't know if you remember how much backlash Bright got from the critics because it's kind of fucking them up because that's their whole job to go out to the movies and critique a movie, and that's how they pretty much get paid because motherfuckers go off their opinions of the movie. And I kind of don't need your opinion of the movie if it's in the crib that I was paid for it. Like that. So now it's happening again with Mowgli. And I'm going to be honest with you, Malcolm. From the trailer we saw, you can't talk no shit about that movie. It looks too good. I'm not going to believe shit you say. And if this shit drops on Netflix, my nigga, renew my subscription. Because I actually do want to see that, like, kind of bad.
I think, in general,
like, that's the way the world is going to start going anyway, so let's just fucking go.
That way. Because, like, now, I believe that they're going to, like, the movie industry is probably going to get rid of that third person, because that third person is, like...
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, is a Rotten Tomato or is like the theater or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like now that everybody has their own streaming service, that like everybody's making their own streaming service. It's like, why the fuck am I dishing out? Yeah, because it's like, all right, I can make more money. It's like, yeah, I can make more money off of. I'm already making this shit in my studio and stuff. Right. Now I'm making more money just producing it.
Exactly.
From my from our studio streaming service.
And the only thing is, like, my nigga, if I predict my movie is gonna make, let's just say, $3 million in the first weekend, whatever the case is, give me $3 million. And you can have this motherfucker and you can stream whatever you want to. I'm going to take whatever percentage I can take off the views or whatever the case is that we could agree to. And you can have this motherfucking movie.
You know what? I would like to see like a chart to see where the numbers of people that basically watch streaming versus people that go into theaters for like a movie or something like that.
That would be hard.
Because like we don't have like they don't have anything where like people, well, maybe occasional movies and stuff, but it haven't been like anything like spectacular level.
Yeah,
where, people just automatically just want to watch. But
they need to test it out.
Yeah, we need like
drop a movie in theaters and a movie on Netflix the same day.
Yeah, two different movies that's exciting to see like how the numbers play out.
Exactly.
Because
like who runs to what.
Yeah, because eventually everything is pretty much gonna be like basically within your house and shit. Like, you won't have to go out anymore.
You really
and you know it's crazy because like now that you think of you were kind of reminding me because at my job we have like a movie theater in like the hotel.
Okay.
And they do private screenings and shit like that for various different movies and stuff. And a couple of times it was this one company that I guess they was they were, I want to say maybe they was contracted or sponsored by Netflix or something. And they were showing all these Netflix original movies and stuff. But it was for the like critics to basically come in and like see the movie before they put it up on it, right, on Netflix. But you know what's funny? With this whole group, nobody ever showed up to it. Like, yeah, because and what's crazy, they like for every, because like we was doing it like every week, because like the place was our these were our clients and stuff, and we had to like do it because like they scheduled they scheduled the theater for like I want to say like for like 6 months. Every like 2 days out the week, I was showing something for like these critics that was supposed to come, but
they never came.
And I'm like, majority of these now on Netflix, and then we were like showing like the same movies over and over, like the same list of movies that they gave us, because like before they wasn't on there yet, but then like a week later
they got on there.
They were on there, so it was like, all right, like it kind of goes with that argument we was arguing earlier about Netflix the critics and shit.
Yeah, so I thought that was crazy because I know it's like that's the way of the future. Like, my nigga, if you don't have to leave the house, we're not gonna leave the house.
Shit, pretty soon we're gonna be in virtual worlds and shit.
Exactly. So just wait for it, I guess. Malcolm, you watched this. I need to still watch it. Altered Carbon.
Yeah.
Season 2 lead. I'm not sure how this worked. I don't know how Altered Carbon ended, so don't spoil this. But Anthony Mackie is going to be the lead for season 2.
Season 2, cool. I wonder if they're going with another person.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I know how it starts off, like he's from the past, and they put his brain or altered person, whatever, and a new person, whatever, blase. And I don't know if he died at the end. Don't spoil it for me, but I'm assuming they're going with a whole new storyline. But yeah, so Anthony Mackie is going to be doing Altered Carbon.
That's cool.
Yeah. Before I go to this next story, because we're going to talk about that a minute, probably. Ryan Reynolds is working on a Home Alone sequel, remake, blooper reel called Stone Alone. Yeah, he's running out of shit to do. Deadpool is...
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like a Deadpool. It's like a Deadpool kind of moment.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, all right. Well,
it's no Deadpool.
I was like, where is the
I don't
Deadpool?
think coming out, so he needs something to do. So he's making a Home Alone comedy type thing called Stone Alone. I'm not sure he's going to be the main lead character. He's directing or producing, whatever the case is, but that's the realm that's his next idea of shit to go to.
Speaking of Marvel and stuff, told you, man, Disney with the gauntlet.
They finally agreed. They finally agreed on everything. They finally agreed. I thought they agreed last time, or whatever the case is, but now they've actually agreed, and people are speculating that the X-Men are going to go into the Infinity War, which is not going to fucking happen. That shit's been filmed for however long. That shit's done, bro.
People speculating that we won't be able to see Phoenix because basically they just going to reboot.
But no, they're not, because people were speculating that the New Mutants movie that you're not interested in, the scary looking, they said that that was going to get canceled
and Phoenix. The
Yeah, they said they was going to get canceled, but but Disney approved or whatever the case is, said like they're not going to cancel those, so they're still going to drop. I don't know if they're going to do reshoots, remakes, or
they probably.
What the case is.
They probably soon they like, oh, we gonna let them have their little money that they was gonna get from those, but we rebooted all these,
but
everything.
So that's happening. They are already looking for actors for Fantastic Four. I saw that they are already looking for actors, so that's coming ASAP because we need a good Fantastic Four movie. We need at least one.
now we get our real DC. Not DC. Marvel universe schematic where all the characters in, including.
But the funny thing is, though, like Marvel still doesn't have Hulk for whatever reason. They still don't have Hulk. So we're never going to get a Planet. Well, I'm not going to say never, but we still not going to get a Planet Hulk, and we're not going to get as much Hulk as we probably get as much Hulk as we did in the last Infinity War movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck who has Hulk. I don't even know who has that property, but yeah.
I would say now. When Disney bought Marvel, that they have.
They can use him, but they can't like. It's something that it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, those like contracts is weird as fuck,
but yeah, so they finally approved. So we're getting the X-Men through Disney and Marvel. We're getting Fantastic Four through Disney and Marvel.
Yep.
We're getting all the shit that we've been asking for. We're not going to get... There's no Infinity War 3 coming. Don't even speculate on that shit. But it may be a crossover or something happening in future series. We may actually get a real T'Challa and Storm marriage and that type of shit. You want to know something funny? So my wife's cousin made a joke yesterday because she read it on Facebook. But my wife doesn't know... She knows who Black Panther is, but she still hasn't watched the movie. And she doesn't know who Storm is because she don't really watch X-Men like that. But her cousin had made a joke saying when Storm and Black Panther have a baby, their baby's going to be named Thundercat.
Thundercat.
And she was cracking the fuck up. And my wife was just like, I don't get it. Like, why the fuck are you laughing? So I was like, yeah, she's not going to get it.
That's funny.
But yeah, so we might actually finally get that combination between them getting married and whatever the case is and shit like that.
Yeah, because I saw a meme. Somebody used the remember that song from Brandy and Monica, "Boy Is Mine."
Yeah,
it was starring T'Challa and Storm and Okoye.
yeah, that's gonna be funny as shit. I wonder how that's gonna turn the fuck out if they do that. But yeah, so we finally getting that, which is cool. Just make a good Fantastic Four movie, I guess. I don't know. I was down with the cast of the last one, even though I didn't watch the last one. But I was down for the cast.
Yeah, I like.
It was bad though. I heard the movie was bad, so I didn't even bother. They said motherfuckers got their powers in like the last 15 minutes of the movie. I was like,
oh, you talking about Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was still horrible.
Yeah,
it was fresh twist to it, I guess, but still bad. But
yeah, they keep that shit.
I'm excited to see cause once they're done with all these movies, like everything's getting reboot.
Yeah.
Like,
nobody's
from Iron Man to nobody's fucking safe.
They thought Thanos snapped his fingers.
Yeah.
Wait till Mickey snaps.
Yeah, because Mickey finna boost the shit out of this comic book shit for a while.
Wait till Mickey snaps his fingers. Yeah. Malcolm, this is a funny story that I see this morning. Colombian drug cartel put $70,000 bounty on police dog who keeps busting them.
I'm thinking how do you know if it's the same police dog?
Nigga, I don't know.
I'm just saying,
officer, can I have your number? Have your badge?
Let me get the
have your dog tag number?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, nigga. This is $70,000 bounty on this one particular drug dog.
Can't that motherfucker's gonna be just shooting dogs and just standing the dog. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, my nigga, it's that bad out here though. So yeah. Also, I just saw this because my wife was just watching Power. Kendrick Lamar was on Power this week, and I might have to watch Power one episode. I say, but he's a crackhead too, though. Sorry, spoiler. I don't know if y'all watch Power. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck about Power either. But I want to see I want to see Kendrick actually like playing a role, like a role.
I mean, I like K-Dot. I want to see him in something, but
not Power.
I'm not gonna watch that. Yeah, maybe something bad.
I'm only gonna watch that one episode though, just because he's in it. There's no other reason. I don't care about the storyline or what the fuck is going on or what's happening, but he's in Power. So I kind of want to see it, just because that's a big role, I guess, for him. Now this story is weird, just because two of these people are dead. One in real life, one in the movie. Mm-hmm. And the other is just coming back because Lando Calrissian. Alright, so Star Wars Episode 11. Mm-hmm. I don't know what number it is now. Bringing back Carrie Fisher, who is dead in real life.
Yeah, fast.
Mark Hamill, who is dead in the movie, is Luke.
Yeah.
And Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian.
Alright.
So we already knew Lando was coming back. How much motherfucking footage do they have of fucking Carrie Fisher that they can have her in another fucking movie?
They probably could do what they did before.
Yeah, but my nigga, that's what I'm saying.
CGI.
Like, how much are they going to do though?
I have no idea.
And I understand the Mark Hamill Luke Skywalker thing because, like, just how they just did Yoda in the last movie.
Right.
They brought him back through the Jedi Force or whatever the shit is called. Blase. So I can understand that.
Yeah, that's easy to.
But my thing was just like with the Carrie Fisher shit. Like, my nigga, like, how much footage do they have?
They probably have some scenes and stuff that they didn't use, maybe. They probably got some leftover stuff from that. Other than that, or like old movies, it all depends on the scene itself, like whatever, like how much time or she's in there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out, my nigga. I don't know. I was like,
or they could just get somebody that just look, or they can just
and they bring back Han Solo. Let these people die. In peace.
Yeah, they could just bring them back. Fuck? They could just cast somebody that looks like them and then just CGI the hell out of them.
Yeah, I don't know, my nigga. I just thought.
Yeah, because like remember, perfect example would be when
Princess Leia when they did it in Rogue One. And
Rogue One.
They did the voice for Vader and the guy that Vader was talking to. I can't remember his fucking name, but the evil dude.
Yeah, they
choked up.
Used that, but I was gonna say where like they cast somebody that looks like him. Like remember Fast and Furious when Paul Walker died?
His brother.
Yeah, they got his brother, and his brother basically stand in and they CGI'd him over his brother. Like even though his brother looks a little bit like him, but not exactly like him, but
like Mark Hamill's mustache.
Yeah. He said Mark Hamill.
Not Mark Hamill. What the fuck's that nigga name? Superman. What the fuck that nigga name is? I can't think of his name.
Oh, talking about the guy that plays Superman.
I can't think of his fucking name. I said Mark Hamill. I'm tweaking. What the fuck that nigga name is? But yeah. What else do we have in these notes? Amazon gives 2-season order to horror event series from Lena Waithe.
She got a horror series now?
Yeah, it's coming out. Can't wait to see what that's about. I have no clue either, so don't ask me.
I wonder, I know somebody's doing, is it a movie or a series? It might be a series. But you remember Tales from the Hood?
Yeah, we seen what you call it? We seen the trailer.
I know we seen the trailer, but somebody was saying that might be series too.
I may or may not be against that. It depends.
Yeah, because like kind of like how I guess
it depends.
Goosebumps was like set up. Like remember like Goosebumps when it was like showing stuff. So
Tales from the Crypt was supposed to be back.
Yeah,
Tales from the Crypt was supposed to be back a long time ago.
Yeah.
It never happened.
I guess it never got greenlit.
Yeah. And Malcolm, last story. before we hit these trailers. I don't know if you know, but Donald Glover dropped 2 tracks, probably like 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 new tracks.
2 more new tracks.
And this is just something off a Reddit feed. Somebody put their grandmother in a cage and they're not letting her out until the album drops. So somebody's grandmother's life is depending on Donald Glover's album dropping.
Please tell me.
And she's in a big ass bird cage too. I don't know if it's real or not, my nigga.
Please tell me.
I just thought it was hilarious.
Wow, you put the grandma in a bird cage, huh? That's a big ass bird cage.
It is.
Birds you got?
I don't know, my nigga. But yeah, so somebody put their grandma in a cage and they not letting her out.
They said not letting her out till the album drops.
Till Donald Glover drops. I just thought that was funny as shit.
Man, I love me some Childish Gambino, but I ain't holding nobody hostage.
Especially not somebody I know, my nigga. God damn.
That's funny.
Yeah. But I think that's it, Malcolm. That's all the stories. We got some trailers.
Yep.
Nothing too crazy. The My Hero Academia movie is dropping in theaters. The sub version is dropping September 26th and October 2nd. And the dub is dropping September 25th, 27th, and 29th. And I think that's it, Malcolm. Cool. I think that is it. I think we talked about the 19-minute R. Kelly, the vomit fraud. Yeah, I think that's it. You good?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Malcolm is good. So we out this bitch. So this has been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we out this bitch. Make sure to follow all our social media networks. DADS Podcast, except for Twitter. 2 Dads with Dreads. Make sure to follow us and check out our page every single day. We are dropping content, reactions, reviews, and just random ass podcast videos.
Yep.
We need to do some more reviews. We gotta get back on that.
Yeah, we haven't done
a review in a minute.
Wow.
Gotta watch some shit. Yeah, get together and watch some shit.
I want to watch something good though. Like,
have you seen Cloak and Dagger yet? Did you watch that yet?
I haven't watched it yet. I wonder how far they into it.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything good, but I also haven't heard anything bad, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know some people that watch it. They was like, here's like my spectrum of like, it's a
excitement of watching,
like meh,
alright, you getting there?
Alright, fucking awesome.
Yeah,
like somebody told me it was
yeah, like I'm really not interested because I don't know shit about Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah,
I also didn't know shit about Black Lightning, but shit was good.
Yeah, they were like from a couple people that I talked to. They was like, it's okay. It's like it's just the stereotypical tropes is killing me.
No,
but
and it's on like, Freeform or some shit like that. Ain't it?
Yeah, it's on Freeform. Yeah. But he's like, other than that, the story.
It's like when VH1 did the Aaliyah movie.
You said what?
That's like when VH1 did the Aaliyah movie.
They don't speak of that.
Exactly.
No, but Freeform is okay.
Nigga, the Freeform got one show that I know of that my wife watches, and it's with some deaf people. That's it.
What show is that?
I don't know. She watches it.
She watches it.
They deaf.
Is it good?
She watches it.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, she keeps up to date with it, yeah, I guess.
I'm asking. It has to be some kind of good. She's like watching it.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. This one.
Or is it like her record?
Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. This might piss you off. Malcolm, you know Cartoon Network.
So I guess we're not done.
No, sorry. I just forgot to mention this. But you know Cartoon Network, right?
Yep.
And you know of one of their alternate channels, Boomerang.
Yep.
The OG Teen Titans is on Boomerang with the Flintstones.
That's disrespectful.
And that's how I wrap up this podcast.
That's disrespectful, man. I like the OG cartoons too, but like that's disrespectful, and that's how you know they like pissing on like the fans of Teen Titans, man.
And that's how you wrap up a podcast.
I hate you, Cartoon Network, but I love you at the same time.